The Foul-Mouthed Owl Show is brought to you by Elaine Carroll Studios. Please visit www.delawarevideography.com and The Sports Zone in Smyrna, 235 Stadium Street in Smyrna, Delaware. Check them out on Facebook.
Hi, this is Brent from Lowdown. You're listening to the Foul-Mouthed Owl Show. Don't forget to tell all your friends, 5 for Foul-Mouthed Owl by Friday.
This shit doesn't stick in my brain. I ain't got any room in my brain to remember this shit. We're audio taping it. Why do I got to remember it? All right, so we're back on the Foul-Mouthed Owl Show. We're gonna wrap it up here. Next week we'll be back with Me Equals You from Millington, Delaware, or Millington, Maryland. So these are. Do you know these guys, Dan, personally?
Yeah.
Who do you know in the band?
I know Aaron, the singer.
Well, I gotta say the last singer you produced rocked.
Yeah, it did rock. Savior
Christian from
good.
Savior.
Good.
Kicked ass. And let's give these guys a shot here and see what we can get.
Let me see what they look like.
Hold on.
What?
Let's see if this will
They
play.
got 5 people?
I hate this. You did this so wrong. I waited too long. For something to change. I feel like you're giving me all the blame.
Now they have been labeled themselves as alternative pop rock.
It's so hard that everybody has a new little, genre.
So many years, but I'm about to start over again.
They would have to be in our rock. Certainly not metal.
Yeah, rock.
I'm tired of all your lies. I can't deal with this. I can't deal with this.
They're like My Name is Drew. Same style.
Very similar.
I think it really goes
They
into
sound
that
good.
alternative.
You gotta talk into the mic. If you don't talk into the mic, nobody else can hear what you're saying.
Me either.
Or the listeners.
What?
Huh?
Huh?
What?
I want to say what?
Shh.
Oh.
So Me Equals You. It's still quite a new endeavor. Started in 2010 by Hayden Chant, Zach Ellis, Cody Scarborough, and some former members. The group came up with the name Me Equals You and began writing music. Through a series of different events and member changes, Aaron Maloney and Austin Kirk joined up with the crew in the summer of 2011. Since June, the band's music career has really begun to take off, even putting them at the top of the Maryland, Delaware Reverb Nation music charts. So check them out on Facebook and on Reverb Nation. If you're listening to this now, 3 weeks ago on the Foul-Mouthed Owl Show.
Or longer.
Or it'll probably be in the next episode you listen to.
What, tomorrow?
No, the next episode they listen to tomorrow, which will be 3 weeks from our recording.
Oh.
Little did they know, listening to the Foul-Mouthed Owl Show can cause you to go through time travel.
That's right, time travel. And it all starts with telling 5 people about foulmouthowl.com by Friday. You know, you can go back in time or you can go forward in time.
And people will still be telling 5 people about Foul-Mouthed Owl.
What would you rather do, Squid? Go forward or backwards?
I'd rather go backwards.
What about you, Ben?
In life.
Yeah, I'm going backwards.
Would you rather go backwards in time?
I'm
How about you,
going
Michelle?
backwards.
Backwards or forwards?
Forward.
Forwards. What about you, Dan?
Backwards.
Me too. I'm going backwards.
I'm going back to 19 years old and stay that fucking way.
I'm going backwards and playing a lottery.
Every week.
Yeah.
I'm going, and then I'm going to buy the Sports Zone.
What are you gonna do with Doug?
I'll just partner up with him. He ain't gonna let that place go. It's a gold mine.
It's gold mine.
It's a gold mine. That place is happening over there.
He fuck you up anyway. He's a big bitch.
Yeah, he's tough.
He's tough.
He works out regularly. He ain't got no little air muscles like Ian.
Yeah.
I saw him out there. I saw him out there bench pressing his BMW with his kid Josh in it. That's a big kid.
Which one is Josh?
He's the big guy. Big guy.
Black hair,
Yeah.
short,
Yeah.
played football.
Yes.
Damn.
What?
I thought he was Bucktooth Jack's son. He's so big and shit.
All right. Well, that was me equals you, and they'll be on the next episode of the Foulmouth Owl Show. So check them out.
I liked it. Can I see a picture of him?
Sure, Squig.
Thank you.
As you can tell, they're mathematicians, very good at balancing equations.
Yeah, look at them. They all look smart too, except this guy here. Is
That's
that your
probably
friend?
your friend.
Is that your friend? That's Dan's friend. What's his name, Dan?
Aaron.
So there's 5 kids standing here. We just picked the one that looked the least smartest. Now I have to take that back and look at him again.
Look at him.
He's got glasses on though.
Yeah, but looks like the everybody. Anybody?
He looks like the smartest of the group. Next to this guy over here, looks like weird science.
You know, on CSI with LL Cool J, that woman detective, that could be his mom.
Oh, God.
Just kidding.
Next week when
Edit that.
well, they won't hear the show for 3 weeks.
Oh, all right.
By the time they hear this, it'll be 2 weeks after the show, and
I'll be friends with
Then-
Bucktooth Jack again, and I ain't got
then they'll
nothing
want to
worry
come
about.
back on and beat us up for ragging on him before we got to meet him.
Well, we got a big old bodyguard, don't
What I'll do is I'll just play some clips. All right, these guys are taking off. Ben and Michelle have to roll.
we? Love birds.
All right, guys, behave.
Carpool.
Don't be booty calling me later.
You crazy.
If we do it, we'll record it.
Yeah, you know what? You will. Waka, 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 waka. Can't you fuck me harder?
That was Ashley, not Michelle, Ben.
Yeah, but he's fantasizing about tearing your larynx up.
Ew, you're an asshole.
He is. Why did he go waka,
Yeah.
waka, waka, waka?
Squig's a mind reader. He knows me too well.
You know what? We don't even text.
Got a dream machine.
We just
Ben's
think about
honest.
shit. Just
Michelle's
like Ian.
awesome. And
Cranky tonight.
I'm really not feeling well.
Gosh.
she's not
baby.
feeling well. She drank a great big can of Red Bull.
She's on the show next week. I'm calling out sick.
And she's not going to have me banning pterodactyl screaming, period.
She needs some
It's not going to happen.
Yeah, she needs some gluten. Loosen
All right,
up
guys.
that poop.
All right, bye guys.
Bye,
Later.
guys. We love you.
Sorry I didn't take any pictures. The only thing we actually did, he was videotaping.
That's all right. We'll be all right. We got pictures.
Bye.
We got pictures. What, Squig? What you got to say?
Nothing.
What? What's that look for?
Because I'm tired.
Are you
I
tired?
got poopies.
All right, so next week we'll be here with me equals you. Check these guys out.
Well, to be honest with you, no
What?
pictures again.
Huh? No pictures?
Again.
Again? Okay, so what's your problem? Squig's not happy with their picture situation.
Neither's Daniel.
He wants me to put more pictures in the podcast.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Well, just not. Yes. You said it's hard to do, but what are you going to do with that picture?
We're gonna put it in the podcast. See, now we got pictures. we got pictures. We got pictures. Dan's got a new camera. Why ain't you taking pictures with your camera? My camera sucks. My
Mine's on
phone
charge.
sucks. Yours is on charge.
It got down to 4%.
Does your battery suck? How's the battery on that new iPhone? Give us a report there, Dan.
It's good. They
It's good. It's good.
it's good. It's good. They
What's the matter, Squid?
they had an update.
Huh?
Fixed
on
the
now.
battery problem.
There's an update,
Yep.
a software update that
Soft-
fixes the battery problem.
Yeah, because the problem with the software. with
What,
the
App
battery
Killer?
Was a software issue.
Issue is, issue in my baby.
See, Squig, you could have been a talk. What do you call it? A singer.
Issue is, issue in my baby. Let's give it a move.
All right. Hey, Squig, you want to try some karaoke?
Fuck no. I'm trying to quit.
I know we do it all day on Monday or Sunday or Saturday. Everybody take a picture. Everybody taking a picture.
All right. There.
All right, there's our picture session. Picture and answer session. All right, kids. Well, that's going to wrap it up for the Foul Mouth Al Show.
Got it.
We'll be back next week. Me equals you. Want to thank our sponsors, the Sports Zone in Smyrna,
Sports Zone in Smyrna.
235 Stadium Street. We love the Sports Zone in Smyrna. It's a great place for half-off appetizers.
Oh, I don't have speaker.
What is it?
I thought it was dog food coupons.
Ian just texted me, said, how'd the show go?
Are you kidding me?
I'm going to call him. Because we're wrapping it up. Might as well end the show with a baby Ian call. What are you doing, Dan?
Nothing.
Dan's throwing shit across the basement here. Come on now, don't be cluttering my basement.
All right. Look at that shit, dude.
What? Fucking squid. He distracted
That
me.
picture's tough.
Stop throwing shit across. Throw it over there where I can find it at least. Don't throw it.
Look.
What's happening?
Not much. Don't do.
Sky, price of gas, all kinds of shit's up.
How's the show? You still taping?
Huh?
Oh.
I said, how was the show, or are you still taping?
Are you alright, man?
What are you getting smart, bitch?
I'm having a hard time understanding you.
I said, how was the show, or are you still taping?
Oh, yeah,
I'm
we're still-
assuming You're still taping.
Yeah, we're
or
still-
have me on speaker.
Yeah, we're still taping.
Nice. Who's all there?
Me and Dan and Squig.
What's up, Dan? Squig?
In the box of doom.
They're just hanging out. They're tossing shit across the room.
Yeah, I'm jerking off across the room.
What the hell are you up to?
I just got home.
They don't work.
Chilling in my room.
Making beats.
So what happened? What'd you do?
I had to get the front brakes done, and we got an oil change, and we wanted to get our tires rotated, but they didn't recommend that we did that. They'd rather us get two back new tires or some shit.
Man, I bet you on your block they call you the Whippies.
What'd he say?
He said they'd call you the Whippies. Because you got the best whips.
Oh, the Whippies.
Yeah, the Whippies. He said, what'd he say?
So when's your car going to be on the road?
You know, I don't know. And I told him I'm gonna try to keep it in there not longer, but I want to get as most done as I can. Like I want to try to get my gas gauge fixed.
It's scientific.
Not that big of a deal, but I was telling Dan, I know I'm gonna forget about it or not know how much I put in and constantly break. You know what I mean?
Yeah, gas gauge is important. How about the engine? When's it going to turn over and run?
Well, that's they said that didn't look too bad, and now I'm still waiting for them to hit me back. But,
When's the last time you called them?
I'm not too bummed because right now I'm still saving up to pay for it. And
I thought you already paid for it, dude.
Huh?
I thought you already paid for it.
No, I paid to have them look at it. Only thing I put down is so far was 85 bills, and I was going to drop a deposit off, and I never did. But,
What's a deposit for?
no, not a deposit, just like, because they're holding on to my car for a while. I said to take their time with it until, like, I have all the money for it. And I told them I would come down and drop, like, off 100 bills. Like, it's not necessary. But
What do you need money for?
So they know.
What do you need money for?
Well, I know I have to pay for the ignition that they're going to do and the key. That's around $3. And they recommended that I don't need it. They said there's a belt missing. And I said, yeah, put that in. And they said the engine doesn't look too bad at all. What they told me, last I heard, was that they want to drive it around for a little bit and see why it's stalling out, but they can't do that. So they get all the ignition done, the key done, and I think they want to fix the grill because remember that was pushed in.
So, so you don't have enough money just to pay for it?
Right now, I mean, if I had to just pay for all that, I'd be all right. But I don't know what else is on top of that. Anything between 5 and 8, I think I'll be all right. Well, I'm hoping it's not going to go over that, and I think it's going to be between that. I think at most it's going to be maybe 600. But like I said, I have no idea. But I think last time I was there was when I dropped my license plate off, and I told them that I would come and drop some bills off just to show them that I'm still in. You know what I mean? I'm not. Damn. You know?
So you don't know when they're going to be able to get it done? You got what do you save money for? You don't have enough cash to pay for it, you're saying?
No, I mean I have a little bit of bills in my account, but not enough to pay for it if it's going to be more than like.
What you do with all your funds?
I gave a lot of it away, and I spent a lot of it.
What about all the money you saved for the trip?
Nope, I blew that too. This car. As far as the moped goes,
Yeah, you had like
4,000.
You had 4,000.
Yeah,
There's 20. There's 2,000 for the whip, right?
2,500 for the whip. The day I got my iPad, I spent around 1,000.
3,500.
3,500. I gave some to my grandfather.
Wow. So you got how you going? So the trip's out the window, huh?
I mean, I don't know. We said we were going to raise money for that.
Right.
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 No moped for Ian.
No.
He gets to sit in the whip.
Whip nothing.
Whip and sit.
Sitting whipping.
Sit and spin.
Sitting and whipping.
It's front wheel drive, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know, actually.
I'm sure it is.
I'm sure it is.
What year is it? 94?
It's a 94 tampon.
Yep, 94, Saab 900 Turbo.
Saab 900
Turbo? What do you know about turbo in that car?
What's that?
Huh?
He didn't hear you, Squig.
What?
What?
Cocks and balls.
No. Cocks and balls.
All right, Ian, so what did you smoke tonight?
Nothing. Did last night. I didn't tonight.
Why? Because you didn't want to?
What are you on, Quaalude? You sound pretty mellow.
I'm not on anything.
Did you eat any fucking brownies, bitch?
Eating what?
Brownies.
No.
Cookies.
Is that Eminem playing in the background?
Is that Eminem playing?
In the background, that's, Eminem, Lloyd Banks.
See?
Lloyd Banks is rapping right now.
What the fuck?
I damn near dropped the phone.
No, you busted that mother.
I was like, boof, boof.
Who came out to the show today?
Oh, man, you missed it. It was all... We had 3 bands. We probably had 35 people up here tonight.
Van Halen was here.
Shit.
Sammy Hagar.
They're old friends of Squig.
The Van Zant was here. You know who that is?
What's going on Sunday?
We're having a whole
Is there
bunch of
anything
chicks
going on
over.
that has to do with FMA Sunday?
Yeah, we're having a whole bunch of chicks over for the pinup calendar.
I did not know that until recently. Somebody posted on
Okay,
my
right
wall
on.
about it. Yeah, I didn't even know about it.
Right?
What time is that on Sunday?
What, are you going to come down for that?
No, I'm just kidding.
No, because that
Yeah, no, he's not.
that chick
Dude, I
won't
didn't,
come
I didn't
unless
just
he
skip
shows up.
tonight just to skip tonight. Like, honestly, like, I had to go get this. I'm the only one that really drives this car other than my pop-up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, last...
Why didn't you get it fixed earlier in the day? Why didn't you get it fixed earlier in the day?
Because he had work. He worked from...
Why didn't you get it fixed yesterday?
He gets off at, like, he gets home every day. It's like basically 4:15.
Wait, he gets home every day?
What? He gets to come home and also, Ian.
What?
Squig forgot what he was going to say.
I guess.
You guys coughing? You guys...
Yeah, I got airborne
No, I got a goddamn...
illness
cold.
going around me.
I thought the air was cheesing.
No, Dan's not hitting the pipe.
Yeah, Dan
Ian.
don't hit the volcano.
It's not his thing.
I don't even know what that means.
He's trying to quit.
He don't even know what that is. Squig's got a bar. What kind of bar you got there, Squig?
I got an almond and apricot motherfucking in yogurt
cream.
cream
Your
kind
mom's
bar.
speaker?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Next week we have a band called Me Equals You. And on Sunday we're doing the pinup calendar shoot.
What time are you guys doing that?
10 to 2.
Remember, you work till 5 there, Ian.
8 to 5, yeah.
8 to 5, son.
We called your...
Wait, you already picked the final 12?
Yeah.
Damn right. You're not here. We got to do something.
Yeah.
So we can't add you in.
Yeah, we had
Come
all
on,
kinds of
now.
shit. We had all kinds of
Didn't hear
shit
it.
planned for you tonight, but then you didn't show up, so.
Yep. Man, there was probably 30 people in here tonight.
I had a guy here with tools was going to fix your whip.
Real.
Well, he was going to see what he can figure out, but he was one of the best mechanics around.
He was going to fix your whip, dude.
Specialize in tampons.
You know what I was thinking the other night?
Tampons
Well,
in the
I told
tailpipe.
you to hit me up this morning.
No, what were you thinking? Tell us.
No joke. I had an idea
Mojo.
to start my own like taxi service with my car.
Why?
Is
It
that a bad
doesn't even
idea?
work, man.
Huh?
How you gonna start a taxi service with a car that don't fucking ride?
When it runs, dude.
Man, you
like,
better get one of them.
advertise it.
What are they called?
I'll keep it. I'm not gonna like put. I'm not gonna put like stickers
Rickshaw?
all over my car, but
What are they called?
Just like a little private.
You got
Rickshaw.
rickshaw.
Side.
Fucking rickshaw, boy. Main Street, Newark. Rickshaw. Get a rickshaw.
Get you a rickshaw and run people up and down Main Street in Newark.
What's a rickshaw?
That's one of them things. There's a little buggy where you pull them with your ass.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking
The Asian
about.
guys you always use.
They haven't done Newark.
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
Nah, man. People aren't going to pay to ride in your whip. Is it a 4-door?
No, it's a coupe.
Who the fuck? One passenger. Only one passenger.
First off, you won't get a license for that.
Why not?
I don't think they'll give it to you. You don't have the right type of vehicle.
And people will get tetanus just from sitting in that car.
It was just
Yeah.
a crazy idea. You know how crazy ideas just come to you sometimes.
You know how much gas money you would spend in paying these motherfuckers to pay other motherfuckers to take them somewhere because your shit don't work?
Yeah, you have to get your mom. Come take them
Yeah.
every day. 'Cause your shit only runs 2 hours at a time.
Man, we take the top down and ride my
When
whip.
it gets fixed, you guys are gonna be knocking on my doors to test drive it.
Yeah, let me test drive it. It won't last 10 minutes. Like 2 hours. We'll put her to the test. That's the first thing you do when you test in a car. You take it off the lot and then you put the stress test to it.
Dude, I did. I took it I took it for the longest ride for about 2 or 3 days.
Did you
after
power
that,
brake
you know,
it?
that week. It didn't even like.
You didn't take it out for 2 or 3 days.
Are you crazy?
You lost your mind. You had it one day and
you know
then.
what? I didn't even test it. I
You
was
said
never
you
that day
test
where
drove
you
it
said,
for
"Bring it down
10
my way."
minutes.
I had Gabe and Kimberly in the car. I drove all the way to Smyrna, and I didn't. You know what? And I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to take this to Al because I know he's going to talk me out of getting it. So I didn't even come to your house that day.
'Cause he's smart.
I was cruising around. You know, I put this thing on for the biggest test.
Yeah, Ian, we're going to talk you out of
To the
jumping off a
biggest test.
bridge. Don't want to stop by and talk to that guy.
If someone offered me $20,000 for this car, I wouldn't do it.
Well, see, you should be sent to the fucking mental hospital for a couple months till you realize that's irrational thinking.
What do you mean?
You can't even be
I could buy 10 of them cars for 20 grand.
That's not true. You look
I've
online,
guarantee. I am. I'm looking on. I'll look online. I'll show you 10 of them tomorrow. They're fucking lined up.
guarantee you won't.
You can't
Not
even be
exact one.
carjacked
Not
because your
10.
shit don't work.
And if the car ain't running, it ain't worth nothing.
They'd pay you just to move it around the
Let me
block
run it.
so you didn't decrease property value.
You heard me?
What?
What'd you say?
Where?
Who?
Who?
Who's on first?
Who, what, when, where?
What's on second?
What I said was it'll be running soon.
And the whip's sitting in the driveway at home.
I'm gonna hold on to this car until I'm 80 years old.
And then what? Give it to your grandkids when you die?
And it still won't be running when you're 80.
Still won't.
Why? I'm gonna put a
Chip
light
Foose will
ring
have to
in it.
rebuild that bitch for you.
And he'd quit.
He would. He'd be like, fuck, I ain't even going to sketch it.
I'm gonna be buried in that car.
You will if you keep driving it.
You will because you'll be starving trying to fix it.
Park it in the garage and turn it on. And sit in the back. You'll be buried in that motherfucker for good.
You're going to get it back and then it's just going to blow up.
No, I'm not interested in doing this, but I've seen that on movies. That really works.
Yeah, carbon dioxide, all the air is out of the room and you have no oxygen to breathe. And you just go to sleep one last time.
That's crazy. Honestly, I thought.
Yeah,
that
but
was
your
just-
car don't start, so you can't even fucking do that.
Yeah, your car would just die within 2 hours before all the oxygen was
Yeah.
eaten up. And you would just get poisoned and get sick.
No, he'd be high. He'd be like, it's good, it's good. I'm high as shit.
Yeah, I'm going to do this
It's
a lot.
good, it's good.
Ian, you know, if you choke yourself with your belt while you masturbate, it's good. It's good.
Just don't hang yourself,
Yeah,
kid.
just don't pass out and die.
Yeah, don't hang yourself now.
David Carradine.
It's not a good idea, Ian. See, I shouldn't have told him that because now
promise I won't be doing
he's going to try it. You know he is.
He's going to make his sister time up.
And feed him brownies.
Now, if I pass out, make sure you untie this.
Slipknot.
It's a good thing Dan don't want to be on the show.
Yeah, because he take my spot.
Fucking Lieutenant Dan over here. All right, Ann, we'll see you one of these days.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
Life will be easier when you get your own whip that runs.
Dude, I will be down there at all times, so I have my own whip.
Yeah, if your aunt had balls, she'd be your uncle too.
I bet you if, like Albert talked about
You
tonight.
should say that.
Hey, look, if we had a football game, your ass be down here, wouldn't it?
Dude, my ass would have been down there today. It's just my Paul wanted me to do that. Honest to God.
They got buses.
No, it's not your Pop-Pop's car's fault. It's your fault for buying a piece of shit that's sitting at the fucking shop where you should be having something that's driving.
We're not taking people's
Dude,
advice.
I don't know, man. If
You could have bought 2
You're
cars.
afraid of success. You buy into failure so that you have excuses not to have to
Prevail.
succeed.
Oh.
If you want the real psychological breakdown of it,
Now tell me how your relationship is with your father.
and we've already been there.
what?
I got it on tape.
What?
You,
bitch.
this whip represents
I just love
represents
the car.
something else that's missing in your life.
Yep, you got your ass whipped.
No matter how bad that person is, you'll always love them. And this whip represents that. You need to recognize that connection and do the right thing for yourself and get rid of this goddamn whip.
I can't get rid of it, and I won't get rid of it.
You will.
I'm
I
a,
won't.
We're going to help you, and it's going to
he
happen.
said I won't.
We will. And you will, and we're going to help you.
I don't wanna.
I'm
Look,
not getting rid of it.
Ian, we're gonna sell that
You
car
look
for
online- you
$200
look online right
bucks.
now for the exact model.
We're gonna-
Convertible 900 turbo online cars.com. You will see 2 or 3 for sale in the United States.
Bullshit.
That's because all the other ones are garbaged, and they already crushed them.
Or they're just
That's nothing to be proud of, Ian. They made millions of them, and there's only 3 left.
Because they all died.
I just think it's cool that I got a gem. I got a rare car.
It's not that rare, Ian.
Well, I think it is.
A gem is a gem all the way around. You can do everything it's supposed to do. Yours, not a gem.
Yours is a fossilized piece of dino shit.
None of you can never change my mind about this car. None of you.
No.
I love it now.
I know how we can make money with it.
Bucktooth
Yeah.
Jack, blow that bitch up.
Now we'll take it up to the Mojo Main and let people whack it with a bat for $5.
$5, and he'll get $25 out of it, and it'll be worth it.
Yeah, and you'll get your money back.
I don't want it. I want this car.
Why don't you take that money and buy a nice one?
No, this is. I'm telling you, none of you guys can say it.
Ask him how many times he's been walking around saying, "What the fuck?" Girls looking at you. Look, Ian's walking. But they see you sitting in your driveway in a car with headlights on, but the motherfucker ain't started.
Is this your truck, Ian? Is this your truck, Ian?
Yeah,
No,
just
this
bought
is my-
the motherfucker.
This is my Pop-Pop's whip.
Yep, this is my pop-up. It needs brakes. I gotta fix it. I can't even ride.
I have a nice whip, but it's not running right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's at the shop. Mm-hmm. I like it
Dude,
better.
they said the engine's not that bad at all.
Not that bad.
Ask them when they're just gonna have it fucking back and finished.
I know. To be honest, I'm not. I don't need to drop off bills for it, but I just want to drop off money just to show that I.
Why don't you drop
Care
off
about
money with us? Fuck them. Let us hold your money.
Here.
Squig needs money. Give him Squig some
Give
money.
me some money.
Michelle's looking to sell a camera.
Hey,
and
why
it's
don't
a-
you buy her camera?
It's a very rare camera.
It'll get you around more than that
And
car.
she- and she's
I have
willing-
no interest in buying a
Dude,
camera.
she's willing to blow it out cheap too, because she's
Yeah.
got her eye on another camera she wants, and she only needs like $300-400 to get this new camera.
I know. I seen her status.
And you should buy it, man.
Yeah, buy that motherfucker.
Drop bills with Michelle.
Huh?
Drop bills with Michelle.
I don't need the camera. I have no use for a camera.
Maybe you can trade it for a nice whip.
$400 to get you nicer than what you got, kid.
I bet for $500 I can go buy a car that's running and tagged, or it will be tagged through motor vehicle faster than you get your fucking whip back.
And it'll be faster car than your whip.
Yep.
Dude, I mean, it may not be that cool to you guys, but it's cool to me, and I just can't wait to have it.
You know what'd be
Or
cool? We
put-
should put
put
that
an
bitch in
engine
a
in
crash up derby with the foul mouth owl car.
Wait, what?
We should put it in the crash up derby as the foul mouth owl car.
What? Somebody's gonna push it? I'm not pushing it around. That bitch don't work.
I guarantee by the time you get that back and running right, your sister will have a better car than you.
Yeah. And it's gonna blow up in a month after you get it fixed. and
Yep,
back.
your sister will be driving your ass around in her cool whip.
Selling brownies out the trunk.
I need to sell these brownies.
Get my whip.
Yeah, she's smart. She'll be selling brownies out of the trunk. Have a nice whip. She'll be pimping Ian out there.
Yep. Main Street, Newark.
She'll say, "You stand over here. If you need a brownie, you come by me."
He's the star of the Foulmouth Owl Show.
All right, ladies. Let me give you a call tomorrow. I work tomorrow 5 to 10. Been picking up hours at the gym lately.
Oh yeah.
By work, do you mean you hand out towels?
Huh?
Stuff you don't have to think about. Is that what you're talking about?
Clean up sweat
Wait, what
off
are you talking about?
machines.
You wipe sweat off machines. Swipe people's credit cards.
I make shakes. I'm supposed to vacuum. I don't. Oh, here's what I do.
He says I'm supposed to vacuum. I
Walk
don't.
People and to make shakes.
Yeah.
It's actually getting. It's like two. I hate it. I mean, I know
It's
it
like
sounds
doing
weird,
doing
but
two
it's
different
beyond
jobs. That's
too
freaky.
laid back afterwards. You know what I mean?
What'd you say?
It's like really
It's
complex.
It's laid
Yeah.
back. But it gets
That's
too
why it's
laid
like
back
this.
at times. Well, I loved
Things
working
like
there
this.
first.
My
Now I'm
two
like over it.
jobs.
I like it because I can. You know what I mean? I can work out on the clock sometimes. So that's the only really thing. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
I don't know. So I'm not going to be.
Yeah, so you can get
like,
paid to do nothing, and then you can work out if you want to. It's your dream job, Ian. How can you say you hate it, man?
If I got paid more, I would love it. But
Well, you got to work more to
Oh,
get
so
paid
for
more.
the money, you love it for the money.
no,
He
I
works
like
hard
it
for the money.
because
No, you
Yeah.
said if it paid more, you would love it. That's what you just said.
yeah, if I did what I do at the gym now and I got paid more, yeah, I would love it. So what do you mean?
So you should love it and then do it well, and then maybe you'll get paid more. But right now you hate it, and the difference is, what's the difference going to be when you get paid more? Just do you get a bigger check?
I don't know. I guess I would look forward to going to.
You should do
work.
something that you love for,
I mean, no,
for
I
a
don't love it
living.
like that. I don't see that as my career.
What do you see as your career?
Working on his whip.
Yeah, you got any tools?
Yeah, what kind
Huh?
of
You got any tools?
What do you mean tools? Like
Wrenches,
yeah,
sockets,
yep.
air ratchet.
I'm not familiar with that tool.
You're gonna need that stuff.
Hey, do you have a fundamental wrench? Albert?
Metal wrench.
No, a fundamental. It's everybody's got one.
Yeah, everyone.
Does he have a Do you got a fundamental wrench?
I'm not quite sure what that
It's
is.
square on the top.
Huh?
A square wrench on the top.
And it only comes in left hand.
Yeah, it's only left-handed, but I don't know why
Well,
they
you
did
can
it.
take the bolt. You can switch the
Yes.
bolts back and forth on
Yeah,
it.
you got
different
it.
Sizes.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
yeah.
He's got two of them.
Does he?
They're in the back of his whip.
That's why the car isn't fixed.
Is they're locked in the trunk?
So what are you gonna do for your career? What do you see yourself doing?
What do I see myself? I don't know. What I
Cocks
see
and
myself,
balls.
What I would like to see.
Yeah, tell us.
I don't know, dude. I just want to make a name for myself, man. Do something.
How? I mean,
I don't know. You know what I felt cool doing? I felt cool being in that music video. That was kind of cool. That'd be sick to be an actor or something, or like some kind of personality where people invite me and pay me to hang out in their movie. You know what I mean? Just because, I don't know. I want to have a lot of shit going for me, so people would want me.
well, what do you have going for you that makes you so attractive to people now?
I don't. I said that's what I would want one day.
Well, what are you gonna do to achieve that?
Continue on. I don't know. I guess with the Foulmouth Owl show. I don't know, dude. I really
What?
don't,
Not
man.
showing up?
Huh?
Not showing up?
Huh?
Dude, I didn't show up.
Not
for
booking
showing
guests.
up
You ain't
today.
been here in 3 weeks, other than with Rozier.
Okay, yeah, dude.
And then
I
you
had
said
a
you were
legitimate-
coming. You said you were gonna come down. You were gonna come down Tuesday, and then you didn't come Tuesday. Then you called during the show that time, and you said you were gonna be here before Friday. We went to the Sports Zone, and you didn't come before Friday. And then you said you were coming at the Sports Zone, and then you just didn't show up.
So what do you want me to do?
Listen,
I'm just saying. You're saying I asked you what you want to do in your career, and you say something, and then
Fuck me! I still have dreams
Buck
of
two.
being a professional baseball. You know what I mean? I still don't
So you want to be a professional baseball player?
He told me
You know,
football.
I don't know what I want to do in my life.
You told me football. Ian.
What?
You told me you were going to go play football.
I would love to be a football player. You know what? Recently, I just emailed a Del State coach, too, and asked him what are the chances of me.
That's what I'm saying. Now it's baseball?
Huh?
Now it's baseball?
Dude, I played baseball since I was 5. I would love to do it all, man. I don't know what I want to do in my life.
I jerk off a lot, and I'm not in porno movies.
See, the thing about professionals is you have to pick one thing, and that's your profession, and that's what you do all the time.
Yeah, you have to start doing something and then get good at it, and then when if you've mastered it, then you can move on to something else. That's how people get good at stuff and get recognized and known for doing different stuff.
You know how you...
I mean, if I give you the schedule, you wanted to be on the show and you wanted to do production and blah blah blah, and I give you the schedule and you didn't book, you didn't fill it up, and then you retired from that.
I tried it. I tried it until I didn't realize. I guess I realized that's not what I wanted to do. I don't know.
Right.
What do you want to do?
I don't know. He didn't really try that hard, so.
Well, Ian told me he wants to be a character.
Well, Ian don't know what he wants to do. Ian has a million ideas of what he wants to do, but he doesn't want to take action. Because he goes out and he buys a car that he know ain't going to get him nowhere.
Whatever. I mean, you guys can hate on me buying a car.
Nobody's hating. Nobody's hating on you. This is how I see, dude. You put yourself out there. You want to do this, this, and this, and then you get opportunities in front of you, and then you don't want to do it. Even the stuff you want to do. You get to that point, you come to that door, and then you kind of go, you know what? I don't think I want to do this.
Well, here's a prime example, Ian. How we got a contact with Ghost and all that. Now we got to do that with you via phone.
Yeah, you don't even come down
You don't come down no more unless something's benefit you.
Turn it into redneck
Well,
pig.
then I won't come down anymore.
No.
I don't care what you guys are saying.
Nah, we're not saying
Well,
that.
you don't have to come down. If you don't want to come down, you don't have to come down. That's how it is.
I mean, dude, I was on my way. I was ready to go. I had my room cleaned. I was ready to go. I was already cleaned. I woke up late, but got my room clean, got all showered early, was ready to walk out that door at 4:15, and he told me he needed his brakes done. I don't know. I'll have to tell you, I was ready to come down tonight, but it's not like I just skipped just to skip.
Yeah, well, like I said, it ain't no big deal. I just, like to see you make smart decisions and do better for yourself.
You know I love you, Ian. I'm just giving you a hard time because you're not here. Because I like when you're here, that's all. Did you crash?
Did I what? Crash?
Yeah.
He thought you fell asleep.
Oh, no. Just chilling.
He ain't gonna be able to sleep tonight.
Why?
Cause he ain't had no buds. He ain't had no buds.
Oh, no buds.
No.
He'll be.
I'll be alright.
You don't get insomnia.
To be honest, I know that I heard that word. I'm not 100% sure with that not being able to sleep.
Right.
No,
right.
that's diarrhea,
To be
upset
honest,
stomach.
It keeps me up.
What keeps you up?
If I were to bleed right now, I would be up till fucking.
Yeah, but I mean, you
For the
probably
next-
won't fall asleep right away tonight.
Yeah, if I were to right now, I wouldn't fall asleep right away.
Yeah, it keeps me up too. Gives me 41 horsepower.
It just depends if I do too much of it though. If I smoke too much, I just get stupid and slow, and then I'll fall asleep maybe. But
All right, well, get your shit together. Get your whip on the road.
all right, I'll see you guys.
All right, Dickie.
All right, bye.
Fucking kid. He's got it made at home. He don't gotta do nothing.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Shit. When I was growing up, I didn't have a job. I was kicked out.
I heard that word.
What? Oh.
That insomnia.
Oh, yeah, I heard that. What is that, though, man?
I had to pay rent at 17. If I didn't pay, my parents probably wouldn't have kicked me out, though. I don't think they would have done that.
Well, mine threatened they wouldn't have kicked me out, but it made me stand on my toes. How I started working, pulling weeds and cutting people's grass at 12.
Yeah, I know. It started when I was like 15 when I moved here, but anyway, so it's gonna wrap it up for
Yeah!
the show. The Foul Mouth Al Show. Time is up. It's time to wrap this up. Me equals you will be here next episode. Check them out. FoulMouthAl.com.
FoulMouthAl.com.
SportsZoneDE.com.
SportsZoneDE.com.
235 Stadium Street.
235 Stadium Street.
Smyrnadelphia.
Smyrnadelphia.
SportsZone.com.
.com.
MichelleLeePhotography.com. And Desires in Dover. Check them out. And thegemfitness.org. Check them out. So they got free plugs. Tell them Foul Mouth Al sent you. And maybe Michelle will be reviewing some dildos for us.
Got any lube to go with that?
Yep, I'm sure there'll be plenty of lube. She's good. She's still young. She don't need any lube. All right, guys, that's going to be it. Thanks for checking out the Foul Mouth Al Show. Tell your friends.
Yeah, but you need an ass to get some juice.
The Foul Mouth Al Show is brought to you by Elaine Carroll Studios. Please visit www.delawarevideography.com and The Sports Zone in Smyrna, 235 Stadium Street in Smyrna, Delaware. Check them out on Facebook.